Hello everyone, this is the Novelist Girl and we are connected on day 4. Today I'm going to talk about how to improve your memory. In general or in school especially, if I say as a student or as a teacher, the one thing I've heard most in my life, the one excuse is I learned it but I forget. मैम मैंने याद तो किया था पर मैं भूल गया. So why you forget things? All you need to know is how your memory and how your brain work. This knowledge will help you in your everyday life when it comes to remembering people's name, commit important information to memory, or if you are a school student and want to score perfectly in your exam. So if I ask you what is the brain, the most common answer is it is a biological lump of neurons. But if you further study, you will get to know that it is about 3% of our body weight, but it consumes 20% of our energy intake every day. Every day. It is consuming 20% of our energy intake. It doesn't matter what you are doing, whether you are just sitting listening to me or doing any physical exercise or anything else. It's about the same level of energy consumption all the time. So it has a lot of neurons and they like to connect to each other. Almost tens of thousands of connections. That is also why we are all unique. Like it's just impossible to copy or to make two identical brains. So stronger we make the connections, longer we will remember the information. So we can make weak connections and we forget them. That's a natural thing. If you have a normal functioning brain, it will sort out the information and classify it whether it is important or not important. But the trick is you can tell your brain what is important and what is not important. You would always remember the storyline of your favorite movie. Then how can you forget the name of a person? It is just because of the connections you made with them. You are connected strongly with the storyline of the movie, but not with that person. Or maybe your brain hasn't classified the name of person as important. So what you have to do is you have to tell your brain that it is important. You have to remember it. To remember anything important, tell your brain a funny story and make the strong connection. Like in chemistry, it is really very difficult to learn the periodic table. But if you connect the every line to a jingle, it becomes really very easy. Also, one major problem we find is remembering the dates. We find it very difficult. And if you search the word record for memorizing maximum historic dates in 5 minutes only was created by a boy at the age of 12 only. He not at all have any superpowers. It's all about the practice. So keep practicing and keep telling your brain what is important and what is not important. Once you practice it, it will become your habit and you will eventually improve your memory. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more episodes.